Hello again, everybody. I'm Jeff Witcher. Welcome to the Great Western Forum. This will be the second meeting of 1988-89 between the defending world champion Lakers and Chicago Bulls. As you know, head coach Pat Riley still feels that the Lakers have a shot at the best record in the NBA, which would give them the home court advantage throughout the playoffs, something they've had the last couple of years. Cleveland is still on top. They're 2.5 in front of Los Angeles and a game and a half in front of the Detroit Pistons, and the Pistons and Cleveland in the same division. Now, the Chicago Bulls are a very strong ball club, but they're in a tough division. In fact, when you look at the top 8 of the East, they are number 6. Cleveland's still on top, then Detroit, the Knicks, Milwaukee, Atlanta, Chicago 11 games over 500, and then Philadelphia and Boston 2 games over 500 and still trying to improve. Now, the Los Angeles Lakers are 27-4 in this building. Let's find out about these two teams tonight and get a preview as we go courtside and hook up with Chick Hearn and Stu Lance. Chick?
Without any question, the greatest show on earth is here tonight, as Magic Johnson will say. And that, of course, is because he and Michael Jordan are playing basketball on the same floor.
And this is a once-in-a-year situation for everybody in the Los Angeles area because of the schedule. So this is really a treat to be seen.
And they're both going to be playing point guard. For the last 5 games, Michael's been switched to point guard. His scoring average, league-leading 33, has dropped down to 27 in those 5 games. But they've won 3 out of 5. They think they got something going in Chicago.
Well, they do have something going in Chicago. Any team that has Michael Jordan has something going, and they're going to make some improvement. They're going to be in the playoffs, of course. Who knows what they can do?
Yeah, but we know what Magic can do, and he'll have the magic wand out tonight. You can bet on that.
They want to catch Cleveland for the best record. They cannot afford to lose any more games at home, and quite frankly, not too many more on the road.
It should be exciting indeed. Some of the surprise teams in the NBA this year: Golden State under Don Nelson, Phoenix with Cotton Fitzsimmons.
They have to be praised for what they've done and the progress they've made. I think Utah is a serious threat in the West.
What about the Detroit Pistons? They seem to be the team right on the verge of winning a championship.
I think they are on the verge. I don't understand the trade they made or why they felt they had to make a trade. I think Dantley is a little more solid than Aguirre. A terrific team. Milwaukee, New York, Atlanta, the way they played the other night, could be in the finals if they get hot in the playoffs.
You mentioned the Utah Jazz. I think that the Lakers, if they have any concern about any one club, Utah might be that
Michael
club.
Jordan might be a better talented player. Larry Bird, when he was healthy, might have been a better player. Hakeem Olajuwon might be a better player. If he didn't, then you have to define what better is. But to me, the most valuable player in the 80s has been Magic Johnson, and he is again this year. I don't think that Cleveland is the best team in the East. I think that New York is a better team in the East, but I think the best team in the East is the Detroit Pistons. And I think that the Detroit Pistons will win the NBA championship this year.
The Lakers going up against Chicago tonight, and Chicago's made an interesting move, I guess 5 games ago, moving Michael Jordan over to the point. It seems to have worked out so far.
He is the point guard, the leader. I mean, whatever he wants to be called, that's what he is. I mean, he's such an outstanding player. But Michael is going to end up having the ball so much for them anyway. Why not give it to him, let him initiate things? He's skilled enough in directing with his offense and knowing what other people need. Why not give him a long-term thing? I don't think it's very good for Jordan, other than rounding off his skills.
Thanks very much for your insight into the Lakers and the NBA, and continued your great writing.
Thank you very much, Jeff. Always nice being with you.
Frank Brady, who writes for the Los Angeles Herald. Tonight we're going to see 2 of the greatest guards in the game today, Michael Jordan of Chicago, Magic Johnson of the Lakers. The Great Western Forum is rapidly filling up. A capacity crowd will be on hand tonight as the defending world champion Lakers take on the Chicago Bulls. Tonight it's the Bulls who beat them back on December 20th, and they would like some sweet revenge.
Get all your popcorn and your soft drink, everything. Get that Pepsi, just sit it down there and be ready for the Air Jordan and Lakers show. Now, don't be cheering too loud for him because y'all still Laker fans. Don't forget that, okay? All right. From Magic Johnson, prime ticket, bringing you right to your home, the Chicago Bulls and the L.A. Lakers.
I think we both enjoy the game. We try to show that we enjoy the game when we're playing the game. And I think people are very, very excited, especially when we play each other, because the first confrontation that they see is Magic against Michael Jordan. We both try to have a great game and try to show our talents as much as possible. Entertain, if you want to call it, but I think we are both pretty good entertainers, and I think people respect our ability.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, live from the Great Western Forum, a very special treat. Exciting NBA basketball tonight, featuring the defending world champion Los Angeles Lakers and the high-flying Chicago Bulls. Hi, everybody. Along with Stu Lance, I'm Chick Hearn. 17,505 here, and we could have sold 50,000 for this one because of the special attraction that it brings to Los Angeles. Of course, this is the second and final meeting of the year between the two teams. The one in Chicago in December, won by the Bulls as they closed out the game in the final 5 minutes with a 25-4 run. Stu, this one's got to be fun.
Oh, this is going to be excitement at its highest level. You're talking about two of the greatest players in the game today, the Magic Man and Michael Jordan. It's going to be the Magic and Michael show. League had a great one in Julius Erving. He's now gone as a player, but now there are two very good ambassadors for the game.
And the crowd still moving in here. What a beautiful weather day we had in Southern California. The Chicago Bulls and the Los Angeles Lakers. That's enough said right there. Now from Long Beach State, Craig Hodges, acquired this year from Milwaukee in a deal for Jay Humphrey, 6'3", 195. Michael Jordan at the other guard. He's now their point guard. North Carolina, 6'6", 195. Just turned 26 the other day in his 5th year. Horace Grant from Clemson, 6'10", 215, second year. And opposite him will be a second-year man, Scottie Pippen of the University of Central Arkansas, 6'8", 210. At center, they acquired him from New York this year. They traded Charles Oakley for him. Bill Cartwright, USF. 9th year, first with this club. The head coach is Doug Collins in his 3rd year. Johnny Bach, Tex Winter, and Phil Jackson are the assistants, and Mark Lyle, the trainer for the Los Angeles Lakers. The first one out, as usual, will be Magic Johnson. 6'9", 221, 10th year, 29 years of age. The other guard, Byron Scott, out of Arizona State, his 6th year. He's 6 feet and 4 inches tall. Up front, A.C. Green, 6'9", 224, Oregon State. Boy, he's having a year that he'll never forget. At the other forward, another strong performance this year. 7th year in the league, Jimmy Worthy out of North Carolina, 6'9", 233. And Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, 7'2", 267 at center. Pat Riley's in his 8th year. Billy Burton and Randy Fund are the assistants, and Gary Beatty is the trainer.
Randy Fund, head coach is Pat Riley.
The referees for tonight's ball game, the supervisor of officials is working, and that's Darrow Garrettson. He's joined by Terry Durham on his right and Nolan Fine, a rookie, on his left. Grant and Pippen up front against Green and Worthy. Cartwright against Kareem. Jordan and Hodges in the backcourt against Johnson and Scott. Michael Jordan, ready to go. Talking, smiling. He'll have his tongue out after a while. I'm surprised he hadn't bitten his tongue off.
I am too, but you talk about a great talent. You're looking at him, Michael Jordan. He is extraordinarily so.
I'm Chick Hearn with Stu Lance, Frank Pollock, and Monty Bancroft heading up our radio leg of the simulcast. Trey Romano, our producer for television, and Susan Stratton is our director. We're all set to go. Simulcast. Jimmy Pell's our statistician. It's up. Both men tip it, and it goes to Magic Johnson. Magic in the front court will have it to start the 4th quarter. They had it to start the 4th quarter the other night, but then got beat down the stretch at the buzzer on a jump shot outside. And tonight, Atlanta's getting killed at home by Detroit. Ball in low to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar against Cartwright. Backing in, swing left, shoot right, 12-footer and away. That's good. That was in December. This is another month. Now 2-0, the Lakers lead it, and Jordan whips the ball in low. Good pass to Grant. He turns, comes underneath. Reverse layup is beautiful between Green and Kareem. 2-2 the score. Magic 60-foot pass clears to the front court to Scott. He pulls up and shoots and makes a 20-footer. 4-2. The Lakers get off to the quick starts.
Yeah, they do. They get off to those quick starts in the first half. Let's see how consistent
ball in low to Grant. Jordan turn at the base and make a 16-foot jumper. So it's 4-4. And Magic Johnson comes out of the backcourt. Jordan's the league leader in scoring, 33 points. He came up with it. It goes to Jordan, the point guard. Jordan down the middle. Jordan in deep, throws the ball beautifully to Grant, and Grant scores, and it's 6-4 Chicago. Nice play. That gives Jordan 2 assists already. Scott holds it up, takes it into Magic Johnson. He's against, who do you think? Yep, Jordan. Pippen comes out of the backcourt. He's got a head of steam. He goes around Worthy. He scores. He's fouled. Great play. Super play by the second-year man, 6'8", 210-pound Scottie Pippen.
Same type of move that Worthy usually uses. This time, Scottie Pippen comes down, accelerates, and then really elevates, gets fouled by Worthy, and scores easily.
The Lakers trail it 8-4. Jordan this year 31 times has had 30 or more points. This 65% free thrower That's not good, but he makes it now. Magic across the orange 10-second line, comes over toward the western sideline. Magic against over Grant, and the rebound is off, and it's grabbed by Pippen. Pippen gives the ball to Jordan. Jordan down the middle, a one-man gang all the way, scoop it up and in. The Lakers maybe need a timeout. Said they were starting fast. Well, it slipped out of gear. 11-4 is the score. Chicago has made all 5 of its shots, and the Lakers take a much-needed timeout. We've only played a minute and 58 seconds, and Chicago, who averages only 106 points a game against the league, already has 11 points in a minute and 58 seconds on the world champion Lakers Basketball Network. To midcourt, he gets to Hodges. Craig Hodges out in front to Jordan. Back to Craig. He fires for 2. Standing in the three-point line. It's no good. The rebound's out of bounds off the hand of James Worthy. The fellow that makes the call, Nolan Fine, is the referee that Jerry Reynolds tried to attack the other night in Sacramento and got thrown out of the ballgame. He's the coach at Sacramento. The rebound to AC, the Magic. Magic in the front court. Magic in deep. Stops, shoots a 20-footer over Jordan and hits it. He gave him a little body bump.
That's what you do. You get the contact. The defender falls backwards. You stop. You have the jumper.
So Jordan has the ball in the front court. Jordan, the most points in any game this year by a player, 53. 5 times he's been over 50 this year. 31 times, 30 or more. 2 men standing there. Magic got it. He won't miss it, will he? Nope, he won't get to shoot it. 2 shots.
Well, I tell you.
First, the pass thrown in the back court. Magic makes 1. The second best free thrower in the league makes 2. Magic Johnson coming down the floor, talking as he dribbles. Baseline, free ball. AC's got it. Put it up, score! Magic Johnson's got the ball. Magic is the 13th best scorer in the league. The ball into Worthy, dribble drive, beats Pippen and scores underneath easily. Riley must have said something rather encouraging over there in that play. Come 5-on-4. The ball to Magic. Magic in the front court. He's down in the middle. He's in deep. He's all the way, but didn't shoot the ball. He throws it away instead. He threw it to Pippen. Pippen's around everybody. He goes the distance. Slam dunk, no good. Driven to his knees by AC Green.
If they have that ability, it's a big asset. As Magic turns it over, throws it right to Scottie. Scottie has his defender, AC Green, backpedaling and changing directions. And I'm telling you, you can't stop a player like that as he goes up and gets fouled.
You know, people are always asking me that are coming to a game, where's a good place in the area to eat? They got a salad bar. They've got the greatest sandwiches I've ever had. They got a beef sandwich in there that you cannot even tie. Bounce it over to James Worthy, and Worthy out in front to Scott. Scott to Magic, 3-point line, straight away from the basket. Pass down the middle, broken up. That would be another turnover. Foul call back under the basket against Cartwright, holding Kareem and a play away from the ball.
That's right. Scottie Pippen got switched off onto Kareem and tried to hold him, got caught, and that stopped what would have been a
foul by Green, but it gets to Jordan, who did a touch pass, hooks a pass under to Grant. Grant scores. Beautiful play by Michael Jordan.
I tell you, when he has the ball in his hands, he is just a remarkable athlete. You have to be aware at all times.
He's got 3 assists in the ball game already, 17-12. This is only a 6th game as the point guard. Pass under to Worthy. Worthy's finger roll is goaltending. Give him the basket and give Magic an assist, his 2nd.
Worthy made a spin move that time so quick, Scottie Pippen had no choice but to try and wait until he could get the ball out of the rim.
Ball brought in to Jordan, and Jordan gives the ball to Pippen, and he goes down the floor. Now, Pippen is not a ball handler. He's out of the University of Central Arkansas. I'm sure all of you. Off to Worthy. Worthy in the front court. Gives the right side to Scott. Dribble drive in deep. Puts it up. It's good. He's fouled. And I mean, he made a great, strong play because Pippen hit the ball very hard.
That's right. Scottie tried to rake the ball out of his hands, and Byron used good power to keep the ball in both hands and concentrate, carry it up for the deuce, and he's on the line.
The Lakers, who trailed 11-4, can catch him at 17-all. Into the ball game, a kid that's been a disappointment. Brad Sellers, Ohio State, 7 feet 210. 9th player picked in the 86th draft.
I thought they could turn him into an inside-type player, and he's a 7-footer and loves to shoot the outside jump.
The 4th best free thrower in the league, Byron Scott, misses the free throw, so the Lakers still trail by 1. Jordan in the front court tells Sellers where to go. And Sellers goes in there and plays a high post corner of the key, and Kareem comes out on him. Ball to the baseline to Cartwright. The 7-footer is guarded by Worthy. Now they swing the ball with 4 good passes over to Jordan at the bases. 18-footers in and out again. Second one of those tonight. And now the ball given out. That was Grant that shot that ball. Here's Jordan in deep. Give the ball to Grant underneath. Put it up with 5 shots. And the Bulls lead at 19-16. The ball into Kareem. Kareem against Cartwright. Cartwright from USF. Kareem UCLA. The ball to Worthy. Worthy bounce over to Scott. In the 3-point country, he shoots it and gets it.
That's good ball movement by the Lakers. Very good.
Scott gets his 59th three-pointer in 138 tries, and we're tied at 19. So the Lakers have outscored them 15-8 in this run. We've got 5:45 to play in the first quarter of our simulcast. Now Jordan at the top of the key. Takes the ball over, and shooting it is little guy Craig Hodges for 2 points from 20 feet. 1 to 19. And Magic goes the other way, trailing by 2. Magic Johnson at the three-point line. Magic holds it up and gives to Byron Scott. He's down the middle. He's in deep. The ball is knocked out of his hands, goes out of bounds. Let's see who touched it in 82. Then he played with Milwaukee and Phoenix. With the ball, Michael Jordan. Jordan, number 23 in the red uniform. He's out in front. Jordan whips the ball over to Grant. Grant's 18-foot right-hand jumper is good, and he is on a mission. He has now made 5 out of 6 shots, and the Lakers trail by 4, giving up the last 4. Magic with the ball. Here comes Worthy along the base. Bounce pass to him. He's against Sellers. Worthy fakes. Wants to back under the basket. Bounce out to Green. 17 feet out. He shoots and gets it. Good pass by Worthy.
And again, A.C. Green hitting the open shot.
A.C. has hit 2 out of 3 shots in the ball game. One of them a layup, and he's got 2 rebounds. Mychal Thompson will replace Kareem the next time it's dead. Here's the ball to Jordan. Jordan, not selfish, and is now 26-21.
Brad Sellers never did see Worthy go around him.
That's one of his weaknesses. That's one of the things they're disappointed in. The score for the Los Angeles out on the floor, about 35 feet out from the baseline to Jordan. Jordan dribbles, hesitation, goes near the baseline, stop, wants to go into Cartwright, does. Cartwright fumbles, picks it up, shoots a 12-foot jumper that's no good. The rebound is off to James Worthy. And the Lakers are down by 3. Magic's bounce pass down the middle, intercepted. Beautiful defensive play. What an outstanding play by Grant. He's had a good quarter. Magic goes the other way. Magic gets in front of the Laker bench once more. Magic still dribbling the ball. Magic against Michael Jordan. Throws it out of bounds. Magic is having a dreadful passing quarter.
And they cannot turn the basketball over this much, especially when the opposing team makes you pay as often as the Bulls have been doing.
The Lakers trail 28-23. The Lakers have 5 turnovers in the ball game, 3 of them by Magic. Chicago has 1. Michael Jordan as a point guard.
He's averaging 26 points, 8 rebounds, and 12 assists in his last 5 games as a point guard. Not too shabby.
Well, no, neither is what he's got here. He's played 8.5 minutes, and he's got 6 assists. His career high assists 16, and he'll probably break that tonight. Cooper is in the ball game for the Lakers. Michael is in there, and Mychal Thompson is in. Magic Johnson has left the scene. He's got 3 turnovers in the ball game, and Magic also has 3 assists and 4 points. Now with the ball, Jordan. Jordan takes it over to Craig Hodges. Down the middle of Jordan, comes underneath, lays it up, and scores between 2 men. Jordan. He's made 3 out of 6 shots, and he's got 6 points. And it's 30-23. And the ball out in front to Michael Cooper, the point guard now for the Lakers. Over Lakers with 7 on the clock. Worthy's 19-foot jumper hits nothing but the bottom of the net. Nice shot. He's made 4 straight. Here's the ball out in front to Green. And Green's 20-footer is no good. The rebound is off to Michael Jordan, a splendid rebounder. Michael comes out of the backcourt with a 7-point lead. Second time they've led by that much. Here's Paxson coming in the ball game now. His brother plays with the Boston Celtics, and Michael Jordan gets a rest. For 2, standing on the 3-point line, it's no good. The rebound by Grant, in deep. He throws up a 6-day stomach virus. Here he is playing tonight. It doesn't feel too well. The ball in low to Worthy. Worthy down the middle AC. He's there, puts it up, scores it. Worthy's turning into a real good passer.
And the players are turning into cutters. They have to cut when they're at the top of the key like that.
And the Los Angeles Lakers now have 4 assists assigned to Worthy. Scott underneath, turning back in the basket, put it up and missed the shot. The rebound to AC and tied up jump ball. Good play by both men. AC Green and Grant.
AC Green. But AC is there fighting for the rebound, get both players with the ball. AC just shoves out of bounds.
I wait for the jump. Front court of the Lakers, free throw line. Grant, the taller by 2 inches, tips the ball to Corzine. Corzine from DePaul in Chicago, where he played for Ray Myers. Here's the ball. And Cooper's got the ball. Takes it into Worthy. Worthy about in front to Green. He sets and fires from 21. He's got it. I watch him get here about 6 o'clock at night, and he's out there practicing alone, and he shoots and makes that thing. I would say he makes 80 out of 100 from that spot. He's deadly from there. The clock, turn, shoot, 17-footer, no good. The rebound is off, and I think they'll give the rebound to Thompson. I don't think the buzzer sounded before he grabbed it. At the end of 1, the Chicago Bulls come out wearing red. They kicked up some dirt here, and they lead at 36-29 in the world champion Lakers basketball network.
Well, the first quarter numbers were pretty even in the shooting department. The Chicago Bulls 16 out of 27, 59%. The Lakers 13 out of 23, 57%. Both teams had 10 rebounds, but the Lakers had 5 turnovers. The Chicago Bulls only had 2.
That'll be at the Forum box office and all Ticketmaster outlets. All right, 36-29. Magic's back in the ballgame. So is Michael Jordan. They'll be shadowing each other, perhaps. Now the ball brought into Sellers. Sellers wants to get the ball to an open man, and he gets to Pippen. Pippen dribbles the front court. Down the middle, give the ball to Jordan. Puts on the brakes, brings it back out to Paxson. 20-footer, in and out, no. Rebound is off and is grabbed in there by Magic Johnson. Magic comes out of the back court. Orlando Woolridge in for the Lakers. Gets the pass, drives underneath, lays it up, missed it. Rebound tipped in by Thompson. The Lakers aren't shooting their layups very well. 38-31, and Cooper's got a three-pointer for the Lakers. It's on the way and good. Cooper gets the Lakers' second three. The Chicagoans have had one. And it's 38-33. The assist went to Magic Johnson on that play by Cooper. Now the ball goes to Jordan, guarded by Coop. Jordan dribble drive, brings the ball out to Paxson. That's a three-pointer. That's no good. Magic in the front court. Magic dribbling to the three-point line, goes through it. Now Magic still dribbling the ball. Still got the ball dribbling it up and down. Double team now. What's he going to do? In the air, a bank of 12 is good between Jordan and Paxson.
Between Jordan and Paxson and over Dave Corzine.
So the Lakers close it to 38-35. 10.5 minutes left to play in the first half. And we'll have interesting halftime for you on radio and television. We've got Michael Jordan with the ball. Screened by Corzine. Pick and roll. He gives it back to Corzine, who didn't go in. He shoots outside, and he's fouled 20 feet out on the wrist by A.C. Green, and that is not a Phi Beta Kappa foul. Wasn't much of a foul, but it was called nonetheless, and it's his second foul. 73.5% free thrower, Dave Corzine. The free throw is good. Last year he averaged 10. His career is 9. And this year he's averaging 5.7. He used to be the Boo Bird favorite in Chicago. The free throw is good, both of them, and it's 40-35. The Lakers caught them at 19, but that's all. The Lakers' last lead was at 4-2, and then Chicago ran off 9 straight points. Magic dribbling the ball. Bounce the ball over to Cooper. Another three is on the way. It's good again. Cooper steals the inbound pass. 40-38. Magic's got the ball. His three-pointer looks good. It is good. The Lakers get the lead with their third three-pointer of the ball game. Timeout, Chicago. 20-second timeout. How about that for lighting the fire?
Oh, that'll light the fire. Michael Cooper playing the good offense, and then immediately went in and gets the steal, gets the ball to Magic, who buries another three-pointer for the Lakers.
In 3 minutes and 41 seconds, the Lakers have scored 16 points.
The Lakers, 5 out of 6.
And the Lakers drilling that three-pointer twice in those 5. Here's the ball to the high post, Sellers. Sellers holds it up, give to Jordan. Jordan gives it back over to the big center, Corzine. And now Jordan gets it out in front against Cooper. Fouls, goes out. All right, 42-41 Chicago. They beat the Lakers on the 22nd of December at Chicago Stadium. In that ball game, it was 116-103 as the Lakers were outscored in the last 5 minutes, eradicating a 5-point Laker lead. They were outscored 24-5. Outside three-pointer put in by Pippen. Pippen knocks in a three. Now he's made 12 out of 48 this year, the Lakers. Now the ball to Corzine. Corzine holds it up. Corzine with 4 on the clock. Gives the ball to Pippen. Pippen with 2 on the clock in the air. Leaping lean, 18-footer, no good. The rebound. Paxson brings the ball over to Jordan. Jordan's got it, leading by 2. Dribbles around Coop underneath, put it up, and Cooper fouled him from behind. 2 shots. He did not make the basket.
Frightening sight is to see him on a cleared side, and you're the defender. You learn a 4-letter word real quick. Help.
Number 1 pick in New York in 1979. 3rd player picked in the draft. That's the year that the Lakers got Magic Johnson as the first player picked in the draft. Riles along the sideline watches Magic. And Magic's trailing by 3. Magic holds it up. He looks for Worthy coming through the key and gives it. Looks good. Magic throws it out of bounds. His 4th turnover.
He anticipated Worthy just stepping off the screen. Worthy went close to it. They just was a miscommunication.
Officially, that's 5 turnovers for Magic. 48-43. And the Lakers now have the ball out in front through Woolridge. And with 7:10 left to play in the first half, it's to Cooper. Hook pass on a pick and roll. It goes under to Thompson. He throws it up and in. Good pass by Cooper.
Nice offensive set by the Lakers, especially Michael Cooper.
Number 5 in the red uniform. Bounce the ball to Pippen. Pippen against Worthy, and the ball over to Jordan against Michael Cooper. That's a tough defensive assignment. Jordan's got the ball, and Cooper's a tough guard. Now Jordan brings the ball out in front of Pippen. Another three-pointer by Pippen. That's not close. The rebound is off. Michael Thompson gets it with 2 hands. Gives the ball to Magic. It's a 3-on-3. Magic down the middle. Feeds the right side to Woolridge. Underneath. Slam dunk. Magic took no chances on that pass. He made sure of it.
That's exactly right. He could have given it to Orlando a little earlier, but he chose to wait until the last moment.
And he gives to Magic. Another 3-on-2. Magic's in the middle. Here comes Cooper left wing. Magic doesn't have a passing lane, so he backs up and now gives to Cooper in front of the Laker bench on the simulcast. Cooper takes the ball in low to Magic Johnson. Down the middle comes Magic. Underneath, throws it up and in. Just like Michael Nunn's going to fill the air with boxing gloves in Las Vegas. And it's 49-48. Timeout. The Bulls as they trail by 1 again. The Lakers have made the last 6 points. It has taken them 1 minute and 20 seconds to do it. And they lead 49-48 on Cooper's magnificent pass to Thompson, Basketball Network.
Bulls have cooled off a little bit. They're 4 out of 10, 40%, and the Lakers have heated up. 8 out of 10, 80%.
Don Rickles at the ball game tonight. Oh, he's really happy, isn't he? Attaboy, Don. He's really a nice man.
Waiting to make fun of me when I walk down there.
Well,
don't say it.
He's got a lot of material. 49 to 48. At halftime, John McLeod will be with Stu. John, the Dallas Mavericks coach, here scouting the ball game. And with the ball, we got Michael Jordan. 49 to 48. Dallas going to have trouble making the playoffs. Right now, they're out of them. But maybe they'll get Tarpley back. Pick and roll underneath. And here it is. And pass to Pippen, who scores from Jordan's assist. Jordan gets his 8th assist of the half. His career high is 16. 49 to 50. Underneath it goes to Worthy in a bounce pass, and he scores. Give Cooper the assist. Worthy made a good move, and Worthy's got 10 points. High point man for the Lakers is Magic with 11. Now Grant brings the ball out in front, and Grant takes it to Hodges under to Jordan, blocked and knocked out of bounds by Cooper.
That was a nice pass by Hodges, but the Lakers played good defense on Michael Jordan that time.
Mychal Thompson leaves the ball game, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar comes back in. Lakers have the lead, 51 to 1, missed one, and the Lakers have a 2-point lead. They've never led by more than 2, and that was at 4 to 2. Now with the ball in the front court, we got the pass in low. And it comes under to Grant. He throws it up left-handed, missed it. It's tipped up and in, however. Pippen, 52 to 52. 4:41 left to play here in the first half. Cooper with the ball in the front court. He played tired in the last game. Dribble drive down the middle. Scott over the shoulder pass to Worthy. Great pass, and he scores. What a play!
That's right. He got a basket out of it too, but that was a great play by Byron Scott.
And sure
to let the official know.
Magic coming back with 7 assists and 11 points, 2 rebounds. Woolridge goes too high, but he saves the ball at the baseline. Nice play. Cooper takes the ball in low to Kareem. Swing left, shoot right. 12-footer is good. He was guarded by a short man, Michael Jordan.
Oh, you got to give Michael Cooper a lot of credit on that play.
Lakers have their biggest lead of the ball game, 56 to 52, and that is 6 assists for Cooper. Long 6 assists. And out in front, Pippen yo-yoing up and down. And Cooper's also been threading the needle. Pippen dribble drive down the middle, puts it up. It's on the way. Charger block. It is a blocking foul. Kareem threw his hip out, according to the referee. Pippen, as we said earlier, as a free thrower, is 65%, which is not good, but he's looking for his 13th point. And free throwing tonight, he's been very good. Till now, he's made 3 out of 4. That's his first miss. 3:38 to play in the first half. Riley talking to James Worthy as he walks by. The free throw is good. Riley had a birthday a couple days ago, 44 years of age. The ball into Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. The Lakers have the lead. Kareem has got it. Swing left, shoot right. Here it comes. 12-footer on the way. That's good. Kareem got good rhythm on that shot. He's made all 3 shots in the game.
The Chicago Bulls are letting him put the ball on the floor without the double team.
58 to 53. The Lakers have their biggest lead, 5.
19.
But they can pick up a half a game with a victory here tonight. By the way, Chicago's tried 9 free throws. They have the record this year for the fewest free throws in a game. Think of this now. They tried only 4 free throws in a game. That's the NBA low. Ball into Cartwright, give and go. Beat to Pippen. Pippen missed the layup. Excuse me, Scott makes such a bad pass. It hit the bottom of the board and comes down to Chicago. Jordan dribbles in deep. Jordan brings it out to Hodges for another 57. Kareem's got the ball inside. Kareem backing in. Turn. Ball away, 15-footer, no good. But on a double team, he was fouled. And let's see who they call it on. They got it on Pippen.
You know, and from a defensive scheme of things, that's the shot you want the Kareem taking. The one where he's falling away with the jump shot. And the coach for the Bulls, Doug Collins, can't be happy with that foul.
Kareem's best free-throwing year so far, 77 we'll call it %. The free throw is good, giving the Lakers. Sellers is in the ball game. Big, lanky 7-footer for Chicago. Kareem makes both free throws. He's got 8 points in the ball game, and Chicago has made 7 of 9 free throws, and so have the Lakers. And it's 60 to 56, Los Angeles. Now in playing the post is Jordan. He's got Scott on him. He dribbles around him. He's underneath. He puts it up around Kareem. No good, and the foul and the rebound by Jordan. Now Jordan and Chicago, I think, look better with him at point guard. Kareem at the line, looking for his 3rd free throw without a miss. Got it. That gives him 9 points. And coming in to replace him is Davis, Charles Davis, Vanderbilt. 8th year. He was a number 2 pick of Washington back in 1981. 62-56, the Lakers' biggest lead. Jordan, by the way, I told you the 7th best field goal shooter in the league percentage. 62-56. Just turned 26 the other day. Now the ball over to Sellers. His 20-footer. Magic comes to the front court. 1:11 left to play in the first half. At halftime, Johnny McLeod on radio and Jeff Butcher with a great look at Michael Jordan at halftime on TV. Scott to Magic Johnson. Magic in the front court. Right side to Scott. Scott's in three-point country. Doesn't want it. He throws it away. Threw the ball away to Jordan. Yeah, you don't telegraph passes against a Jordan, do you? The guy that's the second best steal man in the league. 26 seconds left to play. And Magic walks the ball up in the front court. Now, let's take a look at the 24-second clock. The 24 is exactly 4 seconds ahead of the game clock. The 24 is at 10 now. Magic backing it in. 9 in the 24, 8 in the 24. Magic throws it pass, and it taps over mercifully. Well, the Lakers got down by 9, but fought back and lead at 62-58.
We talked about some great passes. Byron Scott had one in the first half that was sensational.
And James finished it off. That always makes it more sensational. Riley looking on, and I just got, as I went downstairs, a lady handed me a couple of pieces of paper out of the Ventura County Star Free Press, and in it a picture of a lovely lady, Elizabeth Pritchard, surrounded by her great-grandchildren at her 100th birthday party the other day. And her daughter says that she's crazy about the Lakers. She watches every game, said her daughter, Mrs. Broom, Patricia Pritchard Broom. Hey, happy birthday, darling, Elizabeth Pritchard. 62-58, and here we go. I'm Chick Hearn with Stu Lance, and we got the ball in the front court belonging to Jordan. Jordan, top of the key, brings a pass into the big man, Cartwright. And Darryl, do you ever work with your son, who was also an NBA official? And he said, yeah, we've worked together several times this year, successfully. Jordan's got the ball. He bounces the ball over to Pippen. He's got a three-pointer from in front of the Laker bench. It's no good. The rebound is to Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson coming out of the backcourt with his 4th rebound. Dribbling the ball, takes it over to Scott. Scott back into Magic, posting up now. Back to Scott in the corner. Scott back to Magic, posting up. Out of front, top of the key to Green, and back over to Scott. It's a 3-man game. Into Magic again. He's down the middle, brings it out to Green. 22 feet out, he shoots it and misses it. The rebound is off to James Worthy. Worthy picks up the rebound, his 5th of the game, to go with 5 assists, too. And Worthy's having an outstanding contest. Worthy with 17 in the clock. Dribble drive, in deep, throws it up, and missed the little hook shot at 3. The rebound is taken by Jordan. Jordan out of the backcourt, trailing by 4. No one has scored in the second half, and we've played a minute and a half. Jordan with the ball has got only 7 points. They can't win with him only getting 7. Pippen hits a 23-footer. Not enough for the three-point play. Jordan's got 11 assists in the ball game. Magic down. Pass off. Magic is fouled. 62-60-footer. The rebound is off, and it's grabbed in there by Grant. Grant gives the ball to Jordan. Jordan 3-on-2. Jordan takes it over for a three-pointer out of the corner by Hodges. He got it. Now it's 63-62 Chicago. Worthy with the ball. Out in front is Green. They give it to Green. Chicago give him that shot. Green down the middle. They won't give him this one, though. Dribble drive, score, and lay it up and in. That's quite a move by AC. I told you they shot very high. Hodges takes it over to Jordan. Stop. Baseline to Sellers. His 20-foot jumper no good. The rebound to Kareem. That's his 5th. He gives the ball to Scott. It's a 3-on-1. Scott down the middle of Magic. Magic underneath scores. Fine play by Scott.
Good play to avoid the steal of Michael Jordan, right. And then a better play getting it to Magic in the middle.
Absolutely right at the opportune time. 67-65, the Lakers lead it. And Magic Johnson in the contest now with 13 points, 7 rebounds, and 7 assists and 4 rebounds. Dribble drive by Jordan. The shot no good underneath. Kareem's intimidation. Magic's got it. He goes the other way. Goes all the way. Timeout. So the Lakers roll off 4 in a row. And Dougie Collins says, I've seen all I want to see. When Magic gets it going, it's time to call the troops into the tent. And that's exactly what he has done on the world champion Lakers basketball network. Here's a different shot of a basketball going in the hoop.
It really is. It's a little camera they call the slam cam. And on the previous play, Magic Johnson came right at the slam cam.
Boy, that's a little thing. Carry that in your wallet.
Your expensive wallet.
You bet it would be. 69. How much that thing cost, Jerry Romano or Susan Stratton? 69.65. A lot. Okay, that's a great answer. Someday you'll be a coach. Here's the ball out in front, and it goes to Hodges. Hodges dribbling the ball against Byron Scott, and he gives the ball out to Jordan. Jordan dribble drive. Jordan underneath fumble. To Worthy, to Scott. Scott all the way. Slam dunk. Now, wow. Here's the long pass. The front court comes to Jordan. Jordan gives for a three-pointer to Hodges. Our angle was good, but his toes were obviously on the line. Everybody down there saw it. I repeat, I'm sorry. Only a 2-foot right-hand jumper. That's no good. The rebound is off to Jordan. He's got to start shooting. They cannot win without him shooting. He missed the layup. The rebound is hit by Green to Magic. He throws it up and in. The ball to Hodges, and Hodges brings the ball over here to Jordan. Jordan against Cooper, double team by Scott. With the ball, Magic Johnson. Magic dribble over the right side. Stop. 22-foot jumper in the way. That's good.
That's impressive.
Yes, that's impressive, but it's a low percentage shot comparatively speaking. And give the ball to Magic. 4-on-2. Magic's in the middle. Magic's down the middle all the way with a pass to Worthy. And Worthy scores underneath.
Now that's what the Lakers have to do. They have to force the tempo, get the ball in the open court so that they don't have to rely on their half-court offense shooting-wise.
The rest of his game's pretty intact. He's double-teamed. Magic steals the ball from Jordan on a double-team with Cooper. Now the ball to Worthy. He's down the middle. He's all the way. Lay it up and in. And he was fouled on the play. The double-team on Jordan took the ball away from him.
Well, they did a good job of stripping Michael Jordan that time. Magic Johnson came over and got the steal. He gets the ball into the middle of Worthy. Worthy recognizes the seam and takes it the distance.
Magic has made 4 out of 6 shots in this period, and the ball to Pippen and brings it out in front to Hodges to Pippen at the 3-point line. He gives the ball to Jordan. Jordan trying to learn to be a point guard. Dribbles around Cooper underneath, and he's fouled in the act of shooting, and he'll shoot 2. Jordan had 9 steals in a game this year. And he made 24 field goals in a game this year.
Thursday, the Kings heated up with the division-leading Calgary Flames. Join us live from the Saddle Dome at 6 p.m. for Kings Corner. Prime ticket. Sports television at its best.
79-74. 12 times he scored more than 40, 31 times more than 30, and 5 times 50 or better. He can fill it up. With the finger roll. The rebound is to Pippen. Here they come 3-on-2. Pippen will take it all the way, throws it up, and throws it in. Wasn't a very pretty shot, but he sure liked it. And it's 79-77. The Lakers can't stand prosperity, and Riley's going to show them how to bank their money. He calls timeout. And I'll tell you, in that huddle, there's a lot of money to bank. This is the World Champion Lakers Basketball Network.
Well, the matchup at point guard tonight, Magic Johnson and Michael Jordan. Magic has 19 points and 8 assists. Michael Jordan, 9 points and 13 assists.
I think people think I'm a patsy, and I am. I got something. The guy didn't sign his name, but I believe that the last name is Engelbrecht. He says, my wife Lori's sitting home expecting our baby any minute. Unfortunately, ask her to wait because both the doctor and I are here at the game. Nice guys, leave her home alone. It's also our anniversary. We met at a Laker game, he says. So happy anniversary to her. 79-77. Magic's pass thrown away. He hit Pippen in the leg with it. It goes to Paxson. Paxson in the front court takes it over to Hodges underneath to Pippen for a sure 2, and he slams it. 79 all. 2:23 on the ball for the Lakers. Lakers trying to get the lead back. Dribble drive Cooper underneath a good pass to Thompson, who scores. Fine play by Cooper. Magic's going out of the game now. The ball goes out of bounds to Chicago, and Orlando Woolridge in for the Lakers. In the third quarter, 79, the Lakers lead it. Pippen with the ball. Pippen dribble drive. Nice move down the middle. Right-hand jumper from 5. No good. A good rebound. Both hands. Orlando
The rest of the defenders, you want to double team him quickly with a guard and possibly come up with a steal.
All right, well, they really paid the price tonight to Detroit. Here's a dribble drive by Cooper. 2 on the clock. He's underneath. He scoops it up and scoops it in.
Oh, great move by Michael Cooper.
That's his 7th point of the ball game, and it gives the Lakers. Well, it didn't go in. The third quarter's over, and the Los Angeles Lakers, who led by 4 at halftime, were outscored by 1 in the third and still lead 83-80 on Cooper's basket on the World Champion Lakers Basketball Network. The Los Angeles Kings just about clinched home ice advantage for the first round of the playoffs with a 4-3 win at Edmonton tonight. Jump shot outside by Woolridge. About a 20-footer. They give him that shot, and he made it.
Now, he has to make that shot if he wants to be able to take the ball to the basket.
Jordan's got the ball in the front court, trailing by 5 now. Their biggest deficit was 6. Their biggest lead was 9. Now here comes Grant through the key. Woolridge denies him any position on the floor, so Grant has to come to the sideline to get the pass. Good play by Woolridge defensively. Woolridge comes out on him, and Grant has to give it up to Jordan. Jordan's made 3 field goals. Now ball over, and drilled by Sellers from 20 feet out. 85 to Michael Cooper. Cooper takes it in low to Magic, posting up on Jordan. Magic holds it up. Magic down the middle. He beats Jordan. Didn't shoot it. Brings it out to Scott for the 20-foot jumper. That's good. 10 assists for Magic. Byron Scott with 19. James Worthy has 16. 11 for Green. Now the Laker lead is 87-82, and the ball belongs to Paxson. Paxson Looks and gives out in front to Corzine, who's playing the center position. The ball to Sellers. Dribble. He's the 7-footer, in fact. Ball in low to Grant. Down the middle. Turn, shoot. 8-foot jumper. No good. The rebound is off. Tipped by Corzine. Taken by Magic. Magic trying to get out of the back. 87-82. 10.5 to play. The ball comes over to Jordan. He's got to shoot it. And he does, and he hits it. Look out for him in the fourth quarter. Right. He usually has between 10 and 20 points in the fourth quarter of games.
He takes over the game in the fourth quarter.
And he's now got 11 points. His first field goal. 80's off, and it's taken by Grant. Grant to Jordan, and Jordan will get into this ball game in a big way. Yes, here's Magic. The pass goes over in front of the Chicago bench to Cooper, and Cooper holds it up. Cooper's pass out in front to three-point line to A.C. Green, who's returning the ball now to Woolridge. Whoa, if Woolridge makes that pass, it's intercepted by Jordan, but he didn't make it. And the ball to Cooper. Cooper bounced the ball to Woolridge. Comes underneath. Great move. Lay it up, score it. Left-handed. Great move.
Oh, he nailed Dave Corzine to the floor.
3-point lead, Stu.
Getting too close for comfort.
Paxson. Men all over the floor. Down the middle, Jordan. Out in front, three-pointer by a good shooter, Paxson, and he missed it. The rebound is off. Great play by Woolridge. Woolridge got that rebound and gives it to Magic Johnson, up by 3. Magic in the attacking 47 feet. He's backing in to be double-teamed. What's he going to do with it? Now single coverage on him, and he brings the ball over to Cooper. One bounce dribble, and a 20-foot jumper is good. Cooper. 9 points for Coop. Magic gets the assist. That's 11 assists for 86 the Lakers. Paxson takes the ball over to Corzine. Corzine travel. Looked like it. Bounce back door. Underneath the slam dunk is Jordan. Boy, it looked like traveling.
It definitely looked like traveling, especially when you have a center doing that. Very awkward.
91-88 is the score. The Laker lead is just 3. 7:43 to play in the fourth. Magic with the ball backing in. Magic Johnson and the Los Angeles Lakers. Down the middle he comes. Feeds the ball over to Woolridge. 20-foot jumper. No good. That's not the shot they want him to take. It is the shot Chicago wants him to take. No, missed the shot. The rebound is off the Grant. Grant front court, bounce to Paxson. Underneath he goes, and they lead it. 92-91. Timeout the Lakers. There's no lead big enough for this Laker team at this junction of the season. They just cannot protect a lead. 91-92 the score. The Bulls lead it. 6:51 to play on Paxson's basket on the world champion Lakers basketball.
Mike was playing point guard with that famous trademark, that tongue hanging out. He makes a nice pass to the cutting John Paxson on the previous play.
That's his 15th assist of the game. One more ties his career high, and I got a hunch he'll break that tonight. He's got 11 points, 15 assists, 23. 92-91. The Lakers are behind. Magic dribble drive down the middle, underneath, throws it up, it's blocked. The rebound is off and taken by Corzine. Magic tried to do too much on that play. And here was Paxson with the ball in the front court, giving it off to Pippen. Pippen looks for Jordan. Who wouldn't? Jordan holds it up at the top of the key, and he looks right down into the eyes of Byron Scott, who's guarding him. Now Jordan dribbling the ball. Cooper's out of the game. Pass over to Paxson. Paxson with 7 on the clock. Brings it out in front of Pippen. That's a three-pointer. It did not go yet. Bounces high and goes over the backboard, automatically out to the Lakers. Magic looks to Worthy coming through the key, gets it to him, and he's fouled. That's a saving foul, really. Pippen didn't know it, but it's a saving foul.
Because he committed the foul, and going over the back, Worthy had the lane to the basket. He would have had an easy deuce.
That's Pippen's 4th foul, but only the team's first. The Lakers have 3 team fouls. 5 put you in free throw problem. Scott looks to Worthy, posting up. Gives to Magic. He's 22 feet out and shoots it. And didn't get it. The rebound is off. AC hit it, but it goes to Pippen, who stumbles. Does a handstand, gets it back. Feeds the ball over to Michael Jordan. Jordan with the ball in the front court. 18-foot jumper on the way. That's in there. He'll kill you now this last 6 minutes. And it's 94-91. The Lakers are behind. And Magic with the ball in the front court. 94-91 is the score. The Lakers trail it. And the ball comes over to Michael Jordan against Scott. Michael drives the base. Double team by Magic, and Magic steals it, and they call a foul on him. Oh, Magic's mad now. And I think if you see a picture of this, all right, but Scottie got him on the arm. Now, Jordan at the line. And he's starting to take over here in the fourth quarter. The free throw is good. And the people in the Windy City are hollering to their neighbors, hey, turn off that odor and get on. The Lakers and the Chicago Bulls. He's got 16 points now and 15 assists. The Lakers are knocked the rim and hit the rim twice. The rebound is to Jordan. Jordan down the middle. He'll probably take it the distance and knock it out of bounds. And the guy that did it was Scott on some kind of a miraculous touch.
I don't know how he got that one without committing a foul. It was a great athletic play by Byron, because Michael Jordan in the open court is really death on defenders as he changes directions and goes down runway 23.
Waiting for the ball to come in. Pippen brings it off to Paxson. Now he comes over to Pippen. His 18-footer, no good yet. Bounces around and falls in. It took its time, hit the rim, bounced back to the plate that separates the rim from the backboard, and then finally crawled in. And they've been outscored 12-0 in the last 3 7
Ticket, sports television at its best.
Here's the ball to Magic Johnson. Screened by Kareem. Magic around it. Magic down the middle. Lays the ball to Green at the free throw line on the pass off a foul. Ball out of bounds to the Lakers. And they haven't done anything like that, being outscored 12-0 in the last 3.5 minutes. The ball into Magic Johnson. Magic turns. He's underneath. Puts it up and he's fouled. The foul is by Pippen, and Magic will go to the line. Maybe the Lakers can get off of this 91-point total that they've been sitting on. That's 5 fouls on Pippen. No reason to take him out with a 7-point lead and only 4:25 to play. Chicago's got to come up with an outstanding center. So do the Lakers. But if Chicago could, and or the Lakers, they'll both be good for several years. The free throw by Magic is good. So the Lakers get their first point in a while. In fact, in about 4 minutes. To the 10-second line to Paxson. And some of the Bluebirds are coming out at the forehand. And the ball to Jordan. 3.5 to play. And the Lakers down 98-93. And the Los Angeles Lakers got to get that ball back. You can't score, and the other guy's got it. Jordan drives underneath and scores. He went around Cooper. He went around Kareem. And Chicago dominating the game. 100-93 with 3:15 to shoot a 12-footer that's on the way. No. The rebound is off. And that's one of their lowest percentage shots at this time of the year. And the rebound is taken by Chicago. They lead it by 7, and they're in great shape to win here for the first time in their last 4 visits. 2:50 left to play, and it's 193. Pass goes into Cartwright. 16-footer over Kareem. That's good. And the Lakers better call the timeout. They do. But sometimes you close the barn door after all the pigs have escaped. And that might be the case here.
Well, the story of the game, the Chicago Bulls have outscored the Lakers 16-2 in the last 5 minutes and 18 seconds.
In the game in Chicago in December, they outscored the Lakers 24-5 in the last 5 minutes and 13 seconds. Why not?
Beat many NBA teams like that.
Better quit worrying about catching Cleveland. Worry about keeping your lead in the Western Conference. Cooper's three-pointer is no good. The rebound is off. AC picks up a piece of garbage, scores, and he's fouled. AC Green digging in again, the blue-collar guy. He got a bounce, he got it, he turned, he was pushed, and he scored.
Shot, but there's AC with the hard work, with the follow-up. Now they've got to play excellent defense. They're still down 6 points if he makes this free throw.
He got it, and it's 102-96 for the Magic. Magic blows out of the back over the lead pass to Scott. Scott all the way, slam dunk, basket counts, foul Jordan. Magic, a great rebound, a length of the court pass, and you say, why did Jordan foul it? He fouled him to make sure that he couldn't score, but he scored anyway.
Well, Magic gets the rebound, and I mean, he pushes it up immediately, and Michael Jordan at the end seemed like he tried to avoid the foul, but he couldn't, and he hits contact. Byron scores. He's at the line for a free throw.
The Lakers with 2:13 make
breakaway
bid. A breakaway foul is the call. That means they get the free throw plus the ball. And I'll tell you, Doug Collins doesn't like that call. I'm not sure that I don't agree with Doug.
I don't like that call either.
I don't either. I think the Lakers are getting a tremendous break. The free throw is good, and they get the ball. 102-99. Let's take a look at the play. Is it a breakaway foul? There goes Scott. Here comes Jordan. I don't think that's a breakaway foul, the way I interpret the rule. How about you?
I don't think that's a breakaway foul either.
102-99. Scott made it a three-pointer, and the Lakers got the ball. 2:07 to play. Can they pull this thing out? Now the ball to Magic Johnson. Magic to the dribble. He runs double-teamed. Magic's got trouble and brings it out to Scott. 10 on the 24. Scott to the dribble. Scott fakes. Tries to shoot, and he's fouled. 2 shots. He fouls Pippen out of the game. Byron made a great fake. He saw Pippen leave the floor, and he knew, if I just go through the act of trying to shoot, I'll go to the line.
It was a great individual move by Byron. He had Scottie Pippen on him and gave just a little head fake, got the guy up in the air, and then Byron says, well, you're up there, you've got to come down, and when you come down, you'll be on top of me, and I'll be on the line.
The 4th best scorer in the NBA is at the line. He's looking for his 15th point. Lakers have made 14 out of 18. Scott's 2nd miss of the night. The next one is good, and it's 102-100. Hodges fakes, loses everybody. 20-footer on the way, no. Rebound, AC. Boy, did he time that. I watched him come in from the top of the key.
He went after that rebound. It wasn't going to come to him. He went after it.
1.5 to play. Magic's got it and could tie it up. Magic's got the ball down the middle of Worthy. He's due to make a basket. His finger roll is rejected. It's a free ball taken by Magic. Underneath shot block. Great block by Grant. 20 on the 24. Ball out to Magic. 2 block shots in a row by Chicago. Great defensive play. 1:11 left to play. Magic with the ball. Magic and the Lakers got to get a good shot. The ball into Worthy. Down the middle of Scott. That's a good shot. He lays it in. Timeout, Chicago. Listen to this crowd. The Lakers trailed by 6 at 2:20, and now a minute and 15 seconds later, they've outscored Chicago 6-0, and we're tied at 102. Vinnie Barnes isn't here tonight, that former great movie star, but she's home watching, we know. 102, fourth quarter, 1 minute to play. Now see what the Lakers can do. Sellers with the ball. Sellers wants to go outside and can. Give to Jordan underneath. He's there. He puts it up and missed it. Foul, though, and he'll go to the line. Remember I said to you midway in the third quarter, watch Jordan in the fourth. He usually makes between 10 and 20 in the fourth. He's already made 10 in the fourth quarter.
But Chicago's doing exactly what I like to see against the press. They have their best player not handling the ball, but get it to him in the middle where he's the most explosive and the defense is stretched out.
48 seconds left. And Jordan, a great free throw. First one is perfect, and Chicago leads again. Seems like the Lakers are playing catch-up at home all the time. That's unusual. Two of them good. So he's got 12 in the quarter. He always does this. He's remarkable with that ability. The Lakers are down by 2:45 seconds. Magic with the ball in the front court. Magic being handled down there by Jordan. Both teams are out of fouls. Magic in deep. Throws it up and it goes. It didn't go. He was fouled by Jordan, and Magic now will get a chance to show his skills at the free throw line. He is the second best free thrower in the league.
And I like the way the shot clock ended up. It's 37 seconds, so if Magic can score these,
right,
the Lakers will get the last shot. Then if they can play good defense on this next possession, the worst they can have happen to them is OT.
All right, Magic Johnson at the line. In OT this year, overtime, Magic's free throw is good. He needs another one to tie it. In overtime, the Lakers have won 2 and lost 1. Magic shooting his 6th free throw of the night with the second one. He's made the first 5. Cartwright leaves the ball game, and they're going to go with their big man as Sellers.
Bring in another guard which can stretch out.
Magic misses.
Stretch out the Laker defense.
His first miss tonight in 6 tries, so that's a big miss. That changes the ball game. 104-103. But the Lakers are sure to get the ball back unless Chicago can miss and get a rebound. Paxson with the ball. 25 seconds. 11 on the 24. Hodges at the base. 18-footer no. The rebound is up. Cooper's got it. Cooper to Magic. 18 seconds left. Timeout. That leaves the Lakers with 1. Chicago has 2. 17 seconds. Fine rebound by Coop. I thought Hodges would bury that baby, and he nearly did. On the world champion Lakers, Michael Cooper Rebound Basketball Network. That's exactly the same number of seconds, exactly, that was on the clock the other night when the Lakers had to have a basket to tie. They got it with 9 seconds left. Fratello called timeout. Here's the ball into Magic Johnson. 12 on the clock, 10 on the clock. Out in front it goes to Scott and back to Magic. They want to go to Kareem. I guess they do go to Kareem. He tries an 18-foot hook shot that's no good. And fouls the man that got the rebound. Yes, we're not blaming Kareem. Kareem is disappointed. He wanted that baby. And now with 1 second, this game's over. It's in the Chicago icebox. So the Lakers are going to lose another one by 1, 2, or 3 points. Cartwright's free throw. No good. The Lakers still have a timeout. They could get the ball at midcourt. Now, the Lakers, I'm sure, have told Darryl Garretson, if we get the ball, we want a timeout. Remember the other night we had that situation here and the fans booed like heck because it went to the other team. And now the Lakers have got the shoe in the other foot. Cartwright doesn't make it. The rebound is out. Kareem's got it. Timeout is called. Now only 1 second left.
It ended up, I mean, they wanted to get it to Kareem, I'm sure, a lot deeper, but Bill Cartwright did a great job of forcing Kareem out on the floor.
That's true.
He ended up with a long sky hook.
So why give him the ball there then? There were other people to throw it to. I mean, you can't go into a play without having a second option, can you?
Oh, no, you can't, but when he finally did take the shot, when he got the ball, he went directly into his shot, so there were only like 3 or 4 seconds left to play when he decided to get into his motion.
So the Lakers, who came into this homestand with a 27-3 home court record, are looking at 27-5 as they prepare to go to Sacramento. And with Danny Ainge playing up there now, that is not an easy place to play.
It wasn't an easy place to play before he got there.
That's right. And now they'll play there and then come home to play Phoenix here on Sunday and go to Phoenix and play on Tuesday. The Lakers are in great jeopardy now of being overtaken. Phoenix was only 3.5 back. They're idle tonight. Starting today's action, they will only be 3 back as they wake up tomorrow morning. And I know Cotton Fitzsimmons is over there around his dish looking on with his fingers crossed.
Well, right now, the Lakers have to get the ball inbounds. That's the key to the ball game. They've got 1 second to play. They're down 1. They've got to inbound it, and whoever catches the ball naturally has to immediately turn to shoot. The Bulls can't commit any type of a foul. They have to play good defense without fouling anybody.
All right, the ball will be taken out by Coop. His pass, of course, has to go in the front court. It wouldn't go anyplace else with 1 second. You don't know where the clock is either. It could be almost 2, or it could be just a fraction up there. Now the big man, the 7-footer, Sellers, will guard the inbound pass. You don't have time to make 2 passes. You got to throw it in and then shoot it. They throw it in to Scott. He turns, he shoots, and the side of it goes. It did not go. Boy, he got off a heck of a shot, I'll tell you that. He got off a beautiful shot, a little bit like the one that Magic banked in Boston last year. And Chicago comes here and wins for the first time in their last 4 visits and hand the Lakers another defeat. We'll be back and recap in a minute. The Bulls 104, the Lakers 103. Big win for Chicago, their 13th win on the road and their 38th win of the year. The Lakers are now 45-20 for the year. This is the World Champion Lakers Basketball Network. And run their home record to 27-5. And their hopes now of getting the best record overall in the NBA badly diminished, perhaps eliminated. They are 45-20. And for the second game in a row, the Los Angeles Lakers caught their opponent with just seconds to play. Tonight they did it at 1-0, but the 2 free throws by Jordan put it away with 48 seconds to play, and the Lakers couldn't do it. I know a chick, and that's why I'm so doggone happy. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you in the wrap-up show, radio and television. Once again, the final score: the Chicago Bulls sweep the series this year from the Lakers by winning tonight 104-103. Jordan tied his career high 16 assists. The final score: Chicago Bulls 104, the Lakers 103. Good night, everybody. For more basketball action, as the Skyline High School Titans meet the Crenshaw Cougars for the CIF.